I'm Mark Edward Lewis. I'm with Newsshooter and CinemaSound.com, and we're at NAB 2017 at the amazing Izotope booth. Miracles in the making, and they just released RX6. And there's some amazing things, Jeff, you're going to be showing us that just came out. This thing called machine learning. Is this the end of civilization with Terminators?
Can you keep a secret?
Yeah, I keep secret.
So can I. No.
What?
I'm just kidding. Yes, we have two brand new modules informed by machine learning specifically, and all that means is that we fed algorithms examples of, Russell or background noise. We've also fed it examples of clean dialogue. It's able to intelligently know which is which and keep them separated for all the post people.
So show us like the DRussell thing.
Absolutely. Let's get started. So I have this very rustly, noisy track here. I'm going to play it from the top. We all know what Russell is, right? Lav Russell. Could be facial hair, could be clothing, getting in touch with a lavalier microphone. Here we go.
I said, do you mean more hand claps, guitars? What about a road trip?
That's about enough of that. So let's use the DRussell module, brand new in RX6 Advanced, to get rid, or at least attenuate some of that rustling. Two really simple parameters here. Reduction strength, how hard do we want to hit that Russell? And if we have a really great noise floor or an ambience, a background that we want to preserve, we can preserve it and attenuate the rustling. In this case, not really much of a rich noise floor that I want to preserve. I'm going to bring it all the way down to 0. I'll press process, and in a flash, we'll have a hopefully attenuated and de-rustled audio sample.
Beautiful.
Here's after.
I said, do you mean more hand claps, guitars? What about a road trip? What about music makes it sound like a road trip?
There we go.
Crazy. That's amazing. In Cinema Sound, we spend an hour telling filmmakers how to deal with Russell, because Russell's such an awful thing. I mean, this was back when we were using RX6, but now we do it with a button.
Russell is terrible. Oh, you mean wrestling, not like a Russell, someone named Russell.
Yeah, not Russell Crowe. We can't remove actors yet in RX6.
Exactly.
Wow, secrets again.
No. We like to think of these tools not just as time-saving tools, but performance-saving tools, so we can recover what might have been a great take, which had a bit of background noise on it, and offer it up as a candidate for the final mix instead of going, well, we got to go back to ADR, or we got to do another take, that sort of thing.
Yeah, because in ADR we lose a lot of performance that we could have gotten if we could have had this tool.
And it's so hard to get ADR right. You got to use the same mics, be in the same room, have the same energy and mindset.
So there's another thing you want to show us.
Absolutely. I want to bring up Dialogue Isolate, also informed by machine learning. So I have a sample here, and we all know what background noise sounds like. We had great tools in RX previously to deal with them, but they were more for sort of hums or clicks or pops. What if you have convention floor walla? What if you have something really sort of organic and sort of a moving target sort of background noise? Well, Dialogue Isolate is trained to deal with exactly that. In this sample, I've got a couple gentlemen that are pushing out a boat, and we hear all kinds of creaks and just garbage in the background that's distracting from the dialogue. So let me show you exactly what I mean.
1, 2, 3.
So really annoying, really distracting. I'm going to go into the Dialogue Isolate module here. Again, really simple parameters. How loud do we want the dialogue to be? I'm going to keep it at unity. Dialogue is king in this example. We have the noise gain as well. I'm going to bring this to the back. I don't want to attenuate it completely because it's important for the context of the scene. I'll leave it at about 30 right there. Separation strength, conservative, leave it around like 5.6. I'll make another selection here and hit process, and in a flash, we'll have attenuated and separated the background noise from the dialogue. So here's after.
1, 2, 3.
And for context, here's before.
1, 2, 3.
That's crazy. That's insane.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you did it all.
It was all me.
It was all Jeff.
Yeah, no, it wasn't me.
So how much, this is all in advanced RX?
Yeah, only in advance. The two features I showed you, the sort of crown jewels for post people, those are in RX6 Advanced exclusively, and that's going for $799. That's an intro price that expires May 31st.
May 31st. So what happens on June 1st?
Don't be that guy.
Cyberdyne Systems happens then? That's what happens?
Can you keep a secret?
No, stop that. This is Jeff. We're at the Izotope booth. I'm Mark Edward Lewis with Newsshooter.com and CinemaSound.com. We'll see you in post.